I don't know. Okay. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here and watching. Oh God, it's stuck in my hair. So, problem. I thought I recorded a video about a month ago, and I had it stockpiled as footage for me to edit when I didn't have time to, film a whole video in the future. And so I was like,
oh, it's okay, this week's been really busy with school, like, I have a video ready.
I didn't record the rest of the video. I have part of the footage, and then that second part where I was like, oh, I'll just record it later. I never did that, so I just don't have the footage to use, which is just like, super fun, right? Oh my God, I look so bad. Ah, I'm kicking stuff. Oh my God. This is gonna be the second half of the video because I never did that. Yeah, I have to go wash my hair. What I did is journaling prompts. Yay! So I love to journal. I talk about journaling a lot on this channel. I love to journal because I think that life gets super duper chaotic really easily. Especially where I am in life, college, pandemic, young brooding teen, a woman, a black woman at that. I'd be stressed. Journaling is like a very cathartic release where I can have someone listen, basically. So I just think that journaling for everybody would be a very cathartic experience, but I particularly love it, and that's why I like to promote it and offer advice and tips and help on journaling, because I just think that you can make it your own. Like, you don't have to do it the same way I do. You don't have to do it the same way anybody does. But when you make it your own and when you make it something that you enjoy doing, it's quite wonderful, honestly. So I have a few journals. I have one that's like freehand, and so that's the one that these prompts are for. So these are just some freehand prompts because I think that an open notebook that's empty is quite daunting. I definitely think so. Like, when I look at my new notebook that I got and it's just full of blank pages, like, that stresses me out a little bit because I don't know where to start. Like, I just talk about my day, like, you know what I mean? It's not really easy to just jump into that. You can just talk about your day if you want to journal. Like, you can definitely do that. But a lot of people don't want to do that. I went ahead and made some prompts. So I filmed this like over a month ago when I was at home. Hey, and it's me literally, wow, whoa. I'm standing on said skateboard. I was skating through UC Berkeley's campus. And was talking about journaling, and I'm standing on a new skateboard that I got. Do you guys want to see her? Ah, jeez, I hit my foot. 10 prompts. So, let's begin. And I'm gonna stop. I look sinister. I look really bad. It's so okay. So, journal prompt number 1. Recount your favorite memory in detail. Why is it your favorite memory? What are some funny moments? What are some things that you forgot and now you're remembering? And talk about it, write it down. Tell a story. I like to do this a lot of the time with just different memories that I have that I like to think about a lot. Like, there's just, so for example, one that I did the other day, not other day, it was months ago, when I did one time is when I went to summer camp at Yale University. I did like a 3-week program there, and it was so much fun. I made so many friends from all across the world, and I like to kind of recount it because I just had like the time of my life, and there are so many different things that happened, and I wasn't into journaling when I went, so I didn't, like, have any recounts of it. So I like to relive it through writing it down, and it every time I do it, like, I get new memories back. So I think it's just really special. That's something you could do, or like your favorite date that you've been on, or maybe like your graduation day, or the time you got your dog, something like that. Just like a happy memory that you like to recount. You can also do a sad memory, but I had happy memories in mind when I wrote that prompt down. Prompt number 2. Now, think of a song that describes your current mood. Why that song? Why that mood? What lyrics really stand out, and why are they applicable to your life right now? So I picked a song that describes your current mood because I think that, like, I was in the mind of, on Instagram, people post a selfie and then there's music in the background, and it's like, well, why did you pick that song? Like, does it go with like something that you're wearing? Like, maybe you picked a song called Brown Eyed Girl and you have brown eyes. I posted today, and Hello by Clara was in the background, and I picked that song because when Reggie Snow's rap verse comes on, I'd be like, dancing. And so I was in a dancing mood when I posted it, so I picked that song. If you're in a bad mood, maybe you'll play a somber song, like describe a soundtrack to your day. That'd be fun. Okay, number 3.
If you were a main character, what would your opening sequence be?
So when I say your main character opening sequence, I mean like when Greg Heffley gets out of bed, brushes his teeth in the mirror, slips on his Converse, and goes over to Riley's house. You know, that kind of thing. Like, what would your opening sequence be? Would you get up and rub your dog's head? Would you get up and fix your hair in the mirror? That kind of thing. What song is playing in the background there? Are we getting some Alt J? Are we getting some Paramore? Is it Frank Ocean? What's going on? 4.
Who is a fictional character that you'd like to switch places with?
So when I had this in mind, I actually had Kat from 10 Things I Hate About You in mind. I don't know if I'd switch places with her. I really love that movie, but I don't particularly think I would switch places with her. But it's like, what kind of life would you like to live in a fictional world? Like, what protagonist do you really like? Excuse me, I burped. What side character would you like to be? Like, I kind of want to be Fregley for a day. I talk about Diary of a Wimpy Kid so much. What fictional, not just fictional world, but like character, like you would have to live their life for a day. 5.
What is one book or movie that you think you'd write a better ending for, and what would that ending be?
Personally, I think that I could write the end of Allegiant, the Divergent trilogy, Allegiant, the last book. I could write that better. It blows me every time I think about it. End of The Kissing Booth. I'd like to rewrite the ending of a few books I read. Oh god, I just finished The Maidens. I would love to finish that ending. I'd like to extend some endings. I'd like to have like a normal people epilogue. Definitely like different points of view in some of my books that I like to read. That kind of thing. So 6.
Find a quote that describes your current mood.
I love quotes. I think that quotes are really helpful for my life. I wanted to put quotes around my dorm, but I thought that would kind of look like a serial killer if I just had like random words around my room. You know what I mean? Like random like newspaper clips. It wouldn't look like newspaper, but you know what I mean? Like just, anyway. I do have some quotes on my wall. Like I have from Mac Miller, my favorite quote kind of all time, where it says, "It's okay to care, it's cool to try, it's okay not to be okay, it's lovely to be in love." I love that quote. I think about it every single day. I mean, it's on my wall. I kind of want to get it tattooed. I think it's definitely okay to care. You know, I'm meeting all these new people, and sometimes people think it's corny when you want to get to know new people, and they think it's corny when you ask people about their hobbies, and it's like, it's okay to care. It's okay to want to make new friends. Like, I don't know, everyone's so like caught up in like anti-culture. Like, oh, no new friends. Like, I'm such a loner. I'm not like that. I like caring. So what if I'm corny? I keep dropping this. It's lovely to be in love. It is so lovely to have friends, and it's so lovely to compliment people's clothing and to compliment their hair and ask them about their day. Like, if you're not making other people smile with your day, what are you doing? 7.
Organize a dinner table full of celebrities, dead or alive. What are you eating? Who's there? What's the seating arrangement? Draw a diagram.
This is kind of hard. If I had to create a dinner table, it'd be so awkward because I feel like the people at this dinner table would not get along. Josephine Baker would be at my dinner table. Mac Miller would be at my dinner table. I'm not really in love with celebrities like that, so I don't really know who else I would have there. Frank Ocean, Mac Miller, Josephine Baker, Kid Cudi. Ida B. Wells. I'd love to talk to her. That'd be so fun. Low-key like Julius Caesar. I kind of want to meet him, like understand what's up. I have the same birthday as Augustus, but like I don't like sharing birthdays that much. I can only handle so much Libra at once, honestly. And what are we eating? I love a good lo mein. I love lo mein. We can do some maybe hibachi if you feel like it. A little like fire. I don't know. 8.
Write a letter to someone that you miss.
I write a lot of my journal entries as letters. Like when I have someone on my mind, I talk about why they're on my mind in the letter. And I do this a lot. Like when I lost my grandmother, I wrote a letter to her, and I probably know if I read it right now, I'd start sobbing. Like, you just gotta get your emotions out. This is heavily inspired by To All the Boys I Loved Before. I didn't start writing in this format until I read that book. I read the book before I saw the movie. I read it like 3 years before the movie came out. I'm on the wave, it's whatever. Just letters in general, like a labor of handwritten love is so special. And so like something about getting a letter would be very special to me. So sending letters just really comes from my heart. Never gonna send these things, but just like the effort of writing down your feelings for somebody. Don't even have to be romantic. Like literally I send letters to my friends. It's that kind of thing. Like it means a lot to me, at least. So that's why I made it a prompt. Number 9.
If you were a car, what make and model would you be?
Funny story, so when I was in summer camp and I was in 4th grade, I believe, a boy I had a big fat crush on was going around telling his guy friends what kind of cars they'd be. And I had a big crush on him, so I was like, oh my god, like, what would I be? And he said that I would be a Lotus named Falcon. And I was like, exotic, like why would I be that? He said that I would be a Lotus named Falcon because I look like a bird, but I do run fast. Would like to have an alternative, like I want better for myself. Final one, number 10.
What are some of your pet peeves? What are some things that make you just want to go like, what are they?
I actually have a good amount of pet peeves. Someone just struck one of my pet peeves like 10 minutes ago and I literally had to take a walk. When people assume things, when they're like, oh, well, you're feeling this way, so I'll just not do that. Well, now I'm mad, so now what? I hate people who overly complain, cannot stand that. I hate people who are rude to waiters. I hate when people scrape their forks on plates. I don't like a lot of things. I don't like a lot of things. I'm so picky and annoying. Stop it. I do that and I hate it. I am my own worst enemy. Anyways, so that's the end of the prompts list. I hope that these were fun and quirky and inspired you in some way. There is a doc down below with all of them written out, and I use my own prompts, so that means that I like them. I hope you guys like them too. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you actually use the prompts. I would love to know. I'm so tired. Do I look tired? I look exhausted. I look bad. Thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day or night. Love you. Bye.